The wait is over. It is time for your professional main event of the evening, brought to you by Alert Services. This will be a bout of featherweight made up of 3 5-minute rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, your fighter out of the blue corner is 33 years old, 5'10". He weighed in at 146 pounds. He has a record of 10-5, representing high altitude martial arts out of Denver, Colorado. Please welcome Matt, the Stripling Warrior Jones. Fighting out of the red corner, our fighter is 28 years old, 5'10". He weighed in at 145.8 pounds. He has a record of 7-1. Representing Absolute MMA out of Kalispell, Montana. Get loud for Brandon the Viper Hegstad.
Final instruction by referee here. Touch of gloves. Two great fighters going at it.
And the doors are locked.
Here we go.
Hegstad looking like the snake he is. The Viper. He's getting ready to bite. He's hunting.
Matt Jones pushed right into the cage by Hegstad. Ooh, it's a double. Watch the high elbow there. Looked like he was going for it right away. Yep, and went for it again. Just missed. Hegstad
doing some rubber guard. Okay.
Throwing up some rubber guard here. Not something you see too much in MMA. Hegstad holding on. Not too much. I'd expect referee to give him a little warning here. 1 minute into this first round for our main event.
Justin, how long do you think fighters should be able to sit in positions like this before they get away from a ref?
Well, I mean, it just really depends. In a situation like this, not too long because he's not punching, he's not advancing. Now we're looking for a scissor. Not going to really work for him. Look at Hegstad coming out the back, fishing for a heel hook. Has the heel hook. No, I think he's below his knee. He's safe. Unless he has something, maybe a calf slicer?
Yeah, he almost had the calf slicer.
Going back for the calf slicer. He has the calf slicer. This will be the first time I've ever seen this finish live. If he jumps up on the back there, he can finish here, Wayne 10.
He needs to put his hands together and he needs to sit forward and push his hips up.
Just like that. No, bails on. Doesn't have it anymore.
My question is, I don't even know if Jones knows that he was potentially in the calf slicer.
That was a bad position for Jones. I don't think he knew either because, he wasn't evading, but got lucky, I guess. Or maybe he did know. Ooh, looked like a little low there, but Jones doesn't say anything. Almost halfway through this first round here in this pro fight. He can air chair right here, get those knees under that leg, and then pull back. He's trying to scoop under that leg.
He's not putting his feet in deep enough to manage the scoop, though. I'm curious what he's trying to work from here.
I think he feels content just holding him up against the fence. Maybe realizes thinks that he's not losing, which kind of isn't, but he's not winning really either.
Exactly.
Nice little uppercut. Hegstad controlling the position.
I think that was the first strike I've seen from Jones on the inside. I would like to see a little more. Oh, there we go. I think he's giving Hegstad a little too much time to think right now.
Minute 40 left in this first round. Yeah, let's see a little bit more from Jones. I mean, he's controlling the position but with pinning him, but not doing much damage. You know, Hegstad landing the knees.
Beautiful underhook by Jones, maintaining his posture. Ooh, that looked like it might have hurt.
Oof, nice knee to the body, knee to the head. Oh, that might have hurt his body there. Oh, another big knee from Hegstad.
Listen, these guys can only take so much
no
more of those.
.40 seconds left in this first round.
Beautiful elbow, just missed it though.
Ooh, eats another knee. Let's see if we can get the takedown here.
Secured.
Yeah, Jones gets the takedown. Let's see what Hegstad can do. Very dangerous off his back, as we saw. Threatened triangle, threatened armbar.
You know,
heel
but
hook.
as you know from these positions, it's very difficult to use your skills from the back when you are completely crunched against a cage like that.
Oh yeah, no question. With your head pinned up against the wall like that, you see Hegstad putting his feet on the hips. Looks like he's trying to create space. Got Matt Jones. My unofficial scorecard, Matt Jones 1-0 via takedowns. Let's take a look at these replays. Beautiful takedown by Jones. Beautiful exchange of knees on both guys. Way to finish the round on top with some ground and pound. I think that's kind of what scared it for me. What do you think, Wayne 10?
I agree. He finished in a very, very dominant position. You know, there was a lot of pausing and holding on the cage. Not trying to knock Jones. I don't know what he was thinking, what he was trying to secure, but he definitely turned it up towards the end. So I think he secured it because of that.
Yeah, he's going for the ninja choke here. Ooh, nice elbow from Hegstad. Punch and reshot. Oh, just ragdolls him off. Love to see that.
Justin, I don't know how much more this canvas can take of these people getting slammed.
Just dropped from no man's land. Matt Jones needs to get his head over to the fence, prop him up like he had him in the last round.
I think it would serve Jones best to disengage right now and go back up.
Getting his high guard here, feet on the hips.
Hegstad staying very active on his back, which you do not often see in MMA. A lot of people are very scared to be here, but he is definitely showing that he's not afraid right now.
Yeah, he can grapple a lot. But I need to see something out of Matt Jones, kind of just stalemating the position here. Finally gets his head to the fence here. Let's see if he starts doing some damage. See him crunching his body up there. Three minutes left in this second round. Curious how long the referee's going to let him stay here for.
And, you know, this is why I asked you that question last round, because one person that talks about this all the time, Joe Rogan, I'm sure a lot of people are very familiar with him. He believes that referees should not engage when people are in these stalemate positions, because he thinks in mixed martial arts, you should be able to find a way to dominate or a way to escape. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I do to an extent, but we have to keep in mind we're entertainers, you know, and as from a martial arts standpoint, totally get that. I agree with that. From an entertainer perspective, we got to get these fans coming back, and sitting here in positions like this, it's not always that entertaining, you know.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
They're not in the mind of a fighter. They don't know all the different steps and intricate acts that they have to do to either remain here or leave. So I would have to agree with you. If we're going to look at it from an entertainment standpoint, I think it should just be a few seconds before the ref intervenes on this one.
Got 2 minutes left in this round here.
Another point about stalemates like this is it shows you the true skill of both of these fighters.
Sure.
These guys have been training for a long time, and both of them are giving each other everything they've got, and it looks like nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Why is that? That's because they're both fantastic at what they do.
Yeah, both negating each other.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
I'd like to see Matt Jones maybe step over here, see that foot on the hip, clear that leg.
Yep, I see it. It's gone now. Hegstad looking like he's trying to either tripod or potentially go for rubber guard again. I think he realizes that he's caught against the cage.
There we go. That's what we need to see, some damage. Nice. Good. I don't think it wasn't either of us. No worries. Hegstad with the up kick. Referee doesn't stop it. Hegstad locking in an armbar. Does he have some? I can't see it from the angle.
I can't tell either. It looked like he almost had a triangle, Justin, but Jones managed to get his shoulder back in.
Roman calling for the 10-8 round here.
Hegstad trying to create distance again. No luck.
Somebody's bleeding pretty bad. Look at Hegstad's left foot, or excuse me, Jones's foot. Not sure where the blood's coming from. Just got updated. Does Jones's nose is bleeding pretty good here.
Looks like there's a little bit of damage done on Hegstad as well.
Taking a look at the replay. This is what I want more of. Boom, beautiful shot. Gets him defending up top, change level. Get some ground and pound here to secure the round. Right now I have Matt Jones ahead 2-0.
I'm going to have to agree with you. And if you look at them on the stools right now, Matt Jones looks much more composed. Hegstad looks exhausted. But again, we saw the same thing earlier. Who knows what Hegstad's going to do when he comes out in this third and final round.
Third and final round, not only of the fight, but of the night. Hegstad looking frustrated, can't stay off his back here. Such a great grappler too, not being able to have any offense there, especially when you have such a great grappling connect. And that's the thing, like Hegstad just pressuring into him, not giving him any space.
Sometimes that works out in your favor, sometimes it doesn't.
You see him trying to pass there, trying to staple that leg down. See if Hegstad maybe goes to a butterfly guard position here.
It looked like that's what he was going to do. I'm not really sure what his plan is at this point. He might just be going for the full guard, yeah. Jones's corner calling for more work to the body and to the head as he maintains this dominant position. There it goes.
Big elbow from Matt Jones. Wonder if the referee's going to stand him up here in the third round. Seeing that it is the final round. Doesn't have his head pinned up against the fence.
I think it's going to be a little more difficult to see because it seems like, shockingly, in the third round, they're much more active on the ground than they were in the last two. Usually it's the other way around. People get tired and they slow down, but these two are speeding up here.
Hegstad going for that rubber guard.
If he can slip his right hand underneath his calf, oh, he lost it. He would have been able to go for a dead orchard attack and secure the left arm of Jones.
You hear the fans getting into it, but I don't think it's going to matter. When you got someone like Matt Jones on top of you. About halfway through this third round. There you go. You got Brandon Hegstad locking in that rubber guard, but essentially he's just holding position. His guard's closed, not showing any urgency to get to his feet. I mean, he's losing this fight. This has been going on for almost 13 minutes now. Essentially his back on the ground with the closed guard, and I feel like he's just kind of accepted fate here. What do you think, Wayne 10?
It's a little difficult because I was excited to see what he was going to do with those rubber guard transitions, and a rubber guard from a jiu-jitsu standpoint is utilized more for control, but unfortunately he wasn't able to attack yet because he couldn't control. And that speaks volumes to what Jones is capable of.
Yeah. Flexibility from Hegstad here. Matt Jones breathing hard, blood all over. We are in the splash zone, so be wary.
Absolutely. Jones letting it all out right here on the center.
Yeah, Hegstad really needs to open his guard up and do something here. I mean, he's down essentially 14 minutes, in my opinion, in this fight. He has 1 minute to do something. Maybe he can throw up a late submission here, but the pressure of Matt Jones is just unrelenting. Could have sliced him with an elbow there. Oh, big shot. Watch those up kicks.
Big up kick as well. Jones doing a fantastic job listening to his corner. They're giving him the blueprint to victory, and he is following it.
30 seconds. Hegstad trying to land some nasty up kicks there, but to no avail. Matt Jones returns the favor, dropping some leather. And time.
There we have it.
My unofficial scorecard. I got Matt Jones 3, Brandon Hegstad 0. How do you have it, Wayne 10?
I got it the same.
Take a look at these replays. There's that beautiful double leg. I think Hegstad just a little too comfortable off his back.
I agree.
Probably had a lot of success earlier in his career, because he has such an incredible guard. There's a point in the fight that you have to realize, hey, my best stuff isn't working. I got to try something else.
And, I was thinking the same thing. I could tell, being a grappler, it's just the way he was moving his hips and his feet. He is fantastic on his back. But just like you said, that probably worked for his first 7 pro fights. Going into this one, unfortunately, it did not.
Yeah, you got to be able to adapt. Got to be able to change the game plan on the fly. Nothing wrong, right? This is up there.
This brings your main event fight to a close. Bout number 14, brought to you by Alert Services Incorporated, comes to a close by decision, by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Matt, the Stripling Warrior Jones.
And there you have it, guys. That is our main event for the evening. Matt Jones gets away with a unanimous decision victory here, and that's how I had it going. Wayne San, how about you?
I think so too. I think we saw this coming from a long shot. He was very dominant. He did everything he had to do to get that victory.
Well, no question.
Matt, come on over here real quick. I know before you got out of the cage, hey, that was a great performance. I know before you got out of the cage, you had something you wanted to get accomplished today. What's that?
Fight for the title for you guys, if I'm welcome in this town.
So you're calling out Shea O'Neal?
If that's who has the belt. So yes.
All right, Shea O'Neal. Is there anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my coach Banks, and you know, without him helping me come through the last year with what I had for my challenges with training, I don't think I would have came back into the cage. So just having a really good coach in my corner. And I should have said this first, but obviously Jesus Christ has been with me my entire life, and everything that I'm able to accomplish is because I humble myself before him. So between Jesus Christ and my coach and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they helped me out so much. You know, they let me serve there, elders quorum president, and I learned just as much from these guys as I'm able to help them, and it's really helped me grow as a person. And I'm just incredibly grateful for what these last 12 months have looked like for me. So.
All right, Matt, very impressive performance. Give a round of applause to Matt Jones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings our event to a close. I hope you had a good time. For those of you watching out there on Spectation Sports and the live audience, we really appreciate you guys following us for FusionFightLeague.com. And remember, everybody, if you've been drinking, please do not drive home. Find yourself a designated driver. Good night, everybody.